Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Thursday to you all. We get into our game day binder today and we're going to do our Saving Survivor and a bunch of other fun games as we've been doing the last few weeks on Thursdays. We will do pastry wars at the very end because I don't quite have everyone's numbers yet. So we will get these savings done and then we will paste our pastry wars video on at the end of the video. So I just want to warn you guys, you might have a little bit of background noise. I will try to reduce that once I edit. My neighbor is having apparently a ton of landscaping work done, and it's hot here today, guys. It is in the 90s if I remember correctly. So I really don't want to close my windows, at least not all of them. I have one closed. One is open, so you might hear some noise, so I apologize. I will try to edit a lot of that out at the end. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. We are working on week 20, and this is my teammate Becca over at Becca Budgets. We are going to be doing her challenge. Last week, we played April from What's Poppin' Sunshine, her challenge, and unfortunately, April was eliminated by her own challenge. So, Maddie's team has completely been eliminated. They are all on Elimination Island, living their best life right now. So it's just us that don't have the hearts next to us that are still remaining. And we are more than halfway through this collab, or this competition, I should say. We have 35 weeks, and we will finish that up with Junior's special challenge. So let's go ahead and get into Becca's challenge and see what we're doing today. I shouldn't say this. This is like kind of setting yourself up for failure, but you know, I'm a realist. So I don't anticipate many of us passing this week. So it's going to be a crapshoot who is going to be going home, because this is quite difficult to pass. So this is called Surviving the Elimination. We're going to roll a 3-sided dice, and our first roll is our starting number. So this is kind of like Wipeout. You're going to roll 9 more times, and however, every time you roll your start number, the numbers before it are eliminated. You're going to add up the numbers that are left, and that's your total. And if your numbers add up and are above 30, you're up for elimination. So I have yet to see someone pass this challenge. Not saying that none of us are going to, but I haven't seen anyone pass yet. So I know Bestie Kim and Bestie Sheila both have failed, and I'm just trying to come through for Team Kim. All right, so let's go ahead and get our D3 dice. We're going to use this blue one that I purchased from it's a shop online called Cave Loot. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. Let's go ahead and get our starting number. I'm going to swap this to the right side, to the left side. I think I roll better, and then when it's on my left, and then I can right. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a pen. Okay, so our starting number is going to be 3, and let's see how we do. Okay, 1, 1, 1. 1. Okay, I will swap you. Don't play with me. 1, 2, 2. Okay, a 3 would be nice. 1 and 3. Holy smokes. How did that happen? Okay, so we got 3 on that one. All right, let's keep going. Okay, starting number is going to be 1. That's a 3. A 1. A 2, a 2, a 1, so we can cross those out, a 3, a 1, a 2, and a 3. So we got 6 on that one. Okay, let's go again. 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, so we can cross those out. 1, 1, 3. Okay, a 2 would be nice anytime now. 1, and come on, 2. 1. Okay, so we got hit on that one. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, let's go again. Child, this is brutal. 2. Where was that 2 at last round? 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Come on, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so we're crossing all these off. 1 and 3. All right, so on that one we got 6. Ooh, chow. 3. Okay. 3. So I guess can we cross that one off? I guess we can cross that one off. 3. 1. 3. 1. 3. 1. 1. And 1. So that is 6. Chow, we are close. Oh, no, I don't think we made it. 24 and 9. Yeah, we definitely didn't make it. So why even bother? So we have 9 and 9 is 18 plus 6 is 24. Ooh, this is 30. What is this? Above 30. Okay, we got to go. Maybe. No, we're going to lose regardless, because even if we roll our starting number right here, we're going to have to cross it out. I'm just going to go again. What the heck? I think we failed though. 3, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so that's out. 1, 3. Because what if it ends up being that we all fail and the lowest is like safe? So I'm just going to finish this out. You never know how things are going to end up. 2. Oh, child, I'm doing bad. Now I need a 3 and a 2. Okay, so we have 5, 7, 9, and 11. Okay, well, I just banged it up there at the end, didn't I? All right, let's add this all up, make sure I'm doing this right. It should be 41. So we have 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 6 plus 6 plus 11 equals 41. So I'm a big fat failure. Failed. All right. Well, you know what? I'm in the same boat with a lot of other people. This is going to be pretty interesting to see who passed this, but good luck to the rest of you ladies who are still needing to get through that Saving Survivor. And Saving Survivor, that competition is hosted by Maddie over at Floating Funds. Please make sure that you check out our hosts. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our games, child. That's why I like to get Saving Survivor out of the way, because it just be causing me so much kind of just stress that I don't need. Eye twitching and heart racing, and I don't need all that. So let's go ahead and get started on the fun games. I mean, no, Saving Survivor is fun, but it can be stressful. Let's go ahead and add up or kind of what we have to save this week. 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. We're going to put $10, even though we failed, into our Saving Survivor. We do have $3 in rollover from last week, so that's awesome. We'll be able to put a little bit more money into our challenges today. I'm going to go ahead and separate out all my cash here on the side. You're probably not going to be able to see the cash throughout the video because it's just too much going on my desk, y'all. And I'm just going to be honest with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and put $10 into Saving Survivor. I've been trying to save with a little bit more each week. And so now in Saving Survivor, we have $135 saved in this competition, and we are still in it for right now. We'll see what happens next week and whether or not I will be eliminated since I failed. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and set this aside. We're going to do Pastry Wars in the end. Let's see who's up first. Fruit, Jam, and Jelly is actually first. So let's set these boards to the side. We'll get Fruit, Jam, and Jelly out. I think we're finishing this week. Let's see how many spaces we have. We have these cards that need to be done. These are finished. And we don't have any spots left on the board. So instead of, and it's 5, 10, 15. That's a lot. No, we're going to roll. We're going to roll. We might finish this next week, which is perfectly fine because we have one more. Ooh. Yes, we have one more Thursday in this month. Okay, so yeah, we'll finish this next week. There's no rush to finish this up. All right, let's go ahead and roll our D6 dice and see where we're going today. We're going to go ahead and grab a marker so that we can mark some things off. Child, if you don't pick a color and be done. Okay, so we rolled a 4. Let's get our game piece. And that is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's $1. Okay, let's go again. We're going to count that as a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's our blueberries. We'll go ahead and finish that up. So our blueberries are going to say 5. Okay, let's go again. 3, 1, 2, and 3. That's a 3. And we might go, what the heck did I do? I'm supposed to put that up there. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's go one more time, and then I will call that until next week. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's our strawberries. Let's just go ahead and do the 3 on that one. Okay, guys, that is enough for this week. Let's go ahead and grab $3 more. I'm not going to add this up, guys. We're going to keep this moving as quickly as possible. So, I mean, these videos are so long. This is why I don't even do my roll for your savings goals on these days. So let's go ahead and just condense those. So we have 5, this is a 10, and 12. So let's do that. So we put $10 or $12 in here today. So that's awesome. And we will finish this up next week and see what we saved in total. So these cards that are done, I think I'm going to go ahead and pitch and just keep the ones that we have not finished. Okay, that was fruit. That was fruit jam and jelly. And that's from Starlight Budgets, and they are on Ko-Fi. Okay, next up is Rotten Ducky. We are definitely not finishing this one for a while. This is a big savings challenge. Going to save us a ton of money. And this is from Ashley Monet here on the YouTube streets. These are just the cards that we pull from if we get pulled over by the Ducky Patrol. But the lyrics to this is from Riding Dirty, but it's Riding Ducky. So let's go ahead and roll our color dot dice and see which card we are saving with today. All right. And we rolled a purple. And purple is going to be done here shortly. Okay, we got a color. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We got a yellow duck. And the yellow duck means we have been caught by the Ducky Patrol. So now we need to pull a card out of this deck. Okay, you crashed your duckmobile into the lake. The Ducky Patrol is still looking for you. Pay for a tow. My gosh. All right, so let's put $1 back. That was $9. I think we're only going to go one more time. I think. So that one's done. Let's go ahead and set that to the side. Let's roll again. And we rolled a blue. So let's go to our blue card. Ooh, this one's almost done too. And we have a 7. That's $16 coming in here this week. I think we're going to pause there. If we have money at the end of the video, we'll come back to it. But 16 is quite a bit to put in one challenge. This is quite a spicy challenge, but with that said, you can play with pop coins. If you're playing with quarters, save 7 quarters. On the last one, save 9 quarters, or maybe dimes. So make it fit your budget. There are no rules. Once these challenges are printed out, there are no rules to, you know, how you should do what you do. You just do what you can do for your savings, or for your budget, I should say. All right, let me grab 100. My 100s are getting low, y'all. That means we saved a lot of money so far this month. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, can't do anything with that, but we can do that for our 10. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and put that away for now. I'm going to leave it out just in case we do come back. We'll leave it out towards the front of that binder. Okay, next up is Boom and this is from Mystic Budgets. Love this challenge. Been having a lot of fun playing with this. Let's go ahead and get our game chips out, which I did not grab out. It's so funny because I said to myself, like, make sure you have everything out so that you're not looking around for stuff. And here I am looking around for stuff. Now, what I don't have and I need to find is my little magnet. Okay, got it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our stuff out of our bag. And we need 10 game chips. So let's go ahead and get that out. So that is 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty, so let's get those in my hand. And we need 2 dice. So we're gonna roll our blinged out dice, and let's go ahead and see. We need to cover up our booms. Our booms help us get the bingos that we need. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll. All right, so we have a 1 and a 5. And like I said, this is you have to have some type of strategy for covering up your numbers. That's going to be the best way to actually get your booms. Okay, 3 and 3. I mean, there's only 2 of those on the board, so let's go ahead and cover those up. We have 4 chips left. We have been doing really well with this game, 4 and 2. So let's go this 4 and this 2, and there is our first boom, but we have 2 chips left. Let's see if we can get another one. And we have a 4 and a 5. So 4, ooh, and a 5. So we have two booms. We have this way and this way. So let's go ahead and roll for our booms and see what we're saving. I'm going to roll, let's just roll a d6. Okay, each boom is going to be $1. So we have 2, 3, and another 3 is 6. So that's 10 that way. And let's see what it is this way. So that's 10. Okay, and going across, we have 5, 8, plus 5 is 13, plus 1 is $14 that way. So that was $24 coming in here. I'm telling you, this one will save you some serious money. But it's only a few rounds. As you can see, you're only going to play maybe 2 more times. Depending on if you get a, you can keep on going. So, all right. So let's go ahead and mark that down. What did I say? $24 coming in here this week. And this is our third boom. So 20 and 4. Excellent. So let's go ahead and get our chips gathered up. And like I said, this is from Mystic Budgets. It's the same budgeter that created Chip Away. So she likes to make, she likes to help you save a lot of money, but such a fun game. This is available in her Etsy shop if you are looking for this game. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Shut the Box, and this is from Canadian Finance Journey. And it's give or take with this doggone Shut the Box. So let's see what we get today. I'm going to try to play 2 rounds, and then hopefully we'll be able to pull this at the end of the month. So let's go ahead and grab our marker again. And we have a 6. So let's go ahead and mark that off. And we have a 4. Okay, we're not starting off super strong. That's a 9. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get that 8 now. Nope, that's a 4. So 3 and 1. Oh, I hate when I start losing my lower numbers so fast. 8, 7, 5, and 2 is left. That's a 3, so we're going to do our courtesy roll. 4. Son of a sugar lovin'. 15, $22. We're going again, y'all. 1 and 2. We'll have to be careful with the rest of our games. But we are definitely going again. And I'm going to get my Cheaters Club out because I definitely cheated on that. All right, so let's do better this time. 9 and 1. Maybe we'll shut the box and that 22 won't hurt so bad. That's a 7. Okay, come on with the 8. We're starting off a little bit better. Okay, that's a 7 again. So let's do, let's do the 5 and a 2 and hope the heck that we don't get snake eyes. 8. There we go. There's our 8. All right, now we 6, 4, or 3. Let's go ahead and roll 1. Oh, that's a 2, so we're going to cheat. And a 2 again. Son of a... So that's 13. So, $35 coming in to Shut the Box. That was painful beyond words. Let's grab... Oh, gosh. Thank goodness we come in with a good bit of money every week because... Ciao. We are almost done with this Cheaters... Dice Cheaters Club. This is from Leanne over at Enchanted Owl's Nest. So since I cheated twice on our Shut the Box, I am going to color in 2 of these icons and save $2. 1. It looks like my black Sharpie has seen better days. And 2. Okay. So $2 coming in for that. Oh, that's so sad. Shut the Box was not nice to me, but we're going to be pulling this next week. So we'll be getting our money to put towards all the things that we need to put it towards. So, all right. So let's go ahead and move on. We are not coming back to this puppy at all today. So let's go ahead and move on to our rock, paper, scissors. I do want to condense this down just a tad just to get some 10s back because I'm out over here already. And then we'll take this. Yeah, we can do this for that 50. Okay, so $71 in Shut the Box is crazy, and we're not even done with it. So let's do this. 20s back. Okay, we should have a good bit of money to still play with today because we got a good bit of the batter to get through. All right, rock, paper, scissors is from Crisscross Budgets. Let me go ahead and get my game board and show you what it looks like. I have purchased this from her Etsy shop. And we are going to roll our rock, paper, scissors dice over here. And it is going to determine who the winner is. We are, yeah, that's how we're going to do it. All right, so we have, okay, we got a tie, so we're going to re-roll. All right, so we have a scissors and a hand. So a hand, I keep saying hand, y'all, just excuse me. So scissors beats paper. So we have scissors and paper. So our scissors saves 2, but I think I have been rolling a D3 dice to multiply. So we're saving 6. Okay. Let's grab our 6. We'll roll them all at the same time. Okay, so we have paper covering rock. So rock, paper. So that is 1 times 1 is 1. We're saving $1 on that one. Okay, we have scissors and scissors. We have paper and paper. Oh my gosh, scissors and scissors again. Okay, so we have paper and rock. So paper and rock. And then we rolled a 1, so we're saving another $1. Okay, come on now. Give me something else. Okay, so we have scissors cutting paper. So scissors cuts paper, and we rolled a 2. Scissors is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. And let's go one more time. Let's put this 1 back and grab a 5. Let's go one more time, guys. This is such a fun game. You can definitely get addicted to this. Okay, so we have scissors cutting paper again. Scissors and paper. We rolled a 1, so we're saving $2. Okay, that's going to be it for this week. Let's condense down what we can. So we have 10 and $14. We'll put these 2 5s back for a 10. And, you know, once the video is over, I'll come back into my envelopes and condense everything down that I can condense down. But I'm not going to go through all that right now, if I can help it. Okay, so that was from Crisscross Budgets. We are now moving on to Let's Get Spicy, and this challenge is from Budget with Kendra. And I didn't sticker anything. We're just going to go ahead and work our way around the board and cross off as we go. So let's go ahead and get a, I think I'm going to use a brown marker. Okay, so we're going to roll a D6 dice, and it's going to tell us which spot we're landing on first. All right, and we landed on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, man, we got 6. Yep. Let's go ahead and mark that 6 off and save $6. This is going to be a big savings challenge. There's all these different games in the middle as well. 1 and 2, we're playing Shut the Spicy. So, okay, shut the box. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Okay, so that's an 11. So we're going to do 9 and 2. That is a 4. That is a 5. Okay, come on. Give me that 8 and 7s and all those. Okay, that is a 9. So let's do the 8 and the 1. We need 3, 6, and 7. And that's an 11. Oh, no, we can't do that. Nope. Most we can do is a 10. All right, we're going to cheat. And we got a 7. Okay, we are still in it. 6 or 3. And that's a 5. Okay, so we're out. So we're saving $9 for that one. And let's put our 1 back. Grab a 10. Oh, grab a 10, Pam. All right, what do we have in 20s? We still have $120 in 20s. Let's go one more time. I probably am going to regret this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I knew it. 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, why can't I just stop when I'm ahead? I'm such a glutton for punishment. Let's get a 10 and 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We need 3 of those to go over there, that to go right there, and that to go back there. Okay, so we put $23 into this today. Ooh, Kendra, I'm blaming this on you, child. You are spicy. All these big old numbers on this board. Okay, let's cross off our 8. We will not be landing on that again. All right, so $23 to get Let's Get Spicy. Apparently, we are getting quite spicy started. So this is going to be a big savings challenge. I can tell already, especially with Shut the Box. It's not been nice to me today, y'all. It just has not been. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. So, guys, are you playing game day challenges? How have your savings been going? This has been such a big saver for us. I mean, I know we come in with a good amount of money every week, but it has been fun to play with, and it's saving us a ton of cash every single month. So Super excited to come in this every week. So let's go ahead and grab our purple dice. I know I got dice all over the place, y'all. I'm the last person who ever needs to think about getting dice. This Once in a Bloom in a Bunny Moon is from Bookish Mama Budgets. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Thank you, thank you. And we are going to go ahead and make our blue on the side, purple on top. We are getting to the point where we really can't cross off much more. So I will be picking here shortly. So 2 and 5 is 2. Okay, 1 and 2. All right, let's go again. 5 and 1, we did 1 and 5 is done. Okay, 4 and 6, 4 and 6 we've done. So 6 and 4 is done. Okay, if we get another one, it will be done again. I'm just going to work my way through the board. So 3 and 4 we've done, and 4 and 3 we've done. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll one dice. Oops. Okay, we're going to work our way through it. 1, 2, and 3. That's a D6. Let's roll that. And that's saving us 5. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is a D4. And that is a 3. Okay, let's go one more time. I got to be careful, guys, because, you know, I like to get a little crazy with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is this little guy who's hanging out on the left side of the moon, and he is $3. Okay, that is great. Let's go ahead and see what we have saved in this today. All right, we got 5 in here, I see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's grab a 10. It is getting so warm in this room, child. I am going to have to open up a window here soon. And then we'll put that back for 20. Okay, perfect. All right, making our way through that one. We may be able to finish that next week. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on how nice Shut the Box is to us next week. Okay, next up is Balloon Dog, and this is from Megan at Rad Girl Budgets. And I don't think, let's see how far we get through this one. Let's just see. We are starting down here on this little bugger right here. This was available in her Etsy, but I think her Etsy is on pause right now, and I'm not sure if this is actually even coming back. So let's go ahead and get started. 1, let's try to go along the path on the right way. 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's $1. Let's grab our marker and mark that off. $1. Okay. And we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's 4. So we'll put that $1 back and grab a 5. All right. Doing pretty good. I mean, we're almost at the end of this anyway. 2. So 1, 2, and that's 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's 2. Ooh. Shall we stop? We still got a good bit to get through. I think we should stop. We should stop while we're ahead. We can always come back, right? But if we run out of money beforehand, it's going to be hard to come back from that. So we stopped right here. And we are putting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Megan has an amazing Etsy shop. Love her challenges. And a Ko-Fi. So please go ahead and check all these challenges out from all these creators. Chris, Megan, Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. Please check everyone out, and everyone that's in the Survivor Saving Survivor collab as well. So I don't think I can do anything else, can I? This is 10 right here. So let's put that back for another 10. Put this 10 back for a 20. Okay, there we go. Now we're in business. Okay, so now we're all pretty much condensed down with that pretty quickly, and we are going to move on to at the movies. The movies cracks me up, man. I just love the crap that I come up with, and I'm so confident that that's the name, and then half the time that's not even what the name of the movie is. So all right, let's go ahead and make sure that you can still see everything. I might be still zoomed in too much. Let's move that over right there. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Let me zoom out just a 10. Okay, so here's our cards. We're going to go ahead and shuffle those just a bit, and I really got to be careful with this because I get out of control when pulling these cards. So action card. Okay, all right. Y'all, I don't know what these are. Let Let's see. What the heck is that? Y'all, I got my readers right here. I came prepared. Let me put these readers on. Okay, I don't even know what that is. Is that a gas station? Gas station. I don't, is that like a ninja mask in a forest? I don't know what that is. A shield. I'm going to go with gladiator on that one. Gladiator? I'm going to go gladiator. Yeah, buddy. Oh my gosh. It just like hit me out of nowhere. I think it was the little Colosseum thing. Yeah, that. The little Roman thing. All right, gladiator. Got that one right. So if you guessed correctly, you saved $6 on this one. So let's go ahead and grab 6. All right, let's pull another card. Oh, damn it. Romance. I can't wait for that card to be done because I don't know any of these. Okay. Let's see. Let's look together. A king and a queen. Oh, is this Cinderella? Ciao. I don't know what that is. I don't know. A home, mail, and a lake. I have no idea. Then you got a sick somebody's sick. And you got 5 girls and maybe a boy, or 5 boys and girls. I don't know. A slipper. Wasn't that Cinderella, child? Well, that's not romance. I don't know. Y'all. Okay, so listen. I am going to pick, even though I don't think it's romance. Let me look at that comedy real quick. Okay, I'm gonna pick. I don't know. I'm just gonna say, I don't know, y'all. Let me know what y'all think that is. Only thing I know about a doggone slipper is Cinderella, right? Ever After. I have never heard of that. Yep. Let's see. I am not well versed on these movies. All right. Well, that's wrong. Okay, $3. That wasn't too bad though. I got my 5s all mixed in with my 1s, child. Okay, $3. All right, we have put $8 in here. Let's go one more time. This is it, y'all. I promise. This is gonna be it. Horror. Okay, let's get something right today. For real. Okay, oh, I got gladiators right. That's right. There's only 2 left on here. All right, I think Gabby told me this one was the Annabelle. Oh, this one's Saw. Absolutely. Where's this Saw? This is Saw. Yeah, I know that's Saw. I think she said the other one was Annabelle with that little doll. But we got that one right. That one was easy. And we're stopping there. So $10 more coming into here. And we have saved $17 in this challenge today. And let's see. What can we do? We can do a 20 for this. So let's do that to get rid of some of these 20. Ooh, we are down to our last 20. We ran through this money today, y'all. Ran through it. As my mother would say, ran through like Richmond ran through Virginia. All right, that's really fun. That game is from Jamie at Charma Budgets. And I got that from her Etsy shop as well. So stinking cute. And the quality on all those things that she sends out is fantastic. Even her memberships, awesome. So please go check Jamie out along with everyone else. Okay, up next is Eva at Budget Your Life. This is her colorful savings. Let me scroll out a little bit. And we need to get our chips. Let's get our chips and pull some chips. We are almost done. Let's go ahead and finish this one out. Let's go ahead and pull what we need. So we need to pull, or no, because I don't know what we're going to do for, what's this one mean? If you get a circle with the orange box, pick one of the boxes to do either amount. Okay. All right, so that's our next one is yellow. Yellow. That's the pillow. All right, yellow. And yellow saves $2. Okay, yellow. 1 and 2. Oh, 2. Okay, let's see what we're saving for our another yellow. So let's roll our D3 to see which box we're picking. And box number 1. So save $5 or the last digit of your phone number. Okay, so we got to do the 2, okay? And we're going to say the last digit of my phone number, which is 3. So put those 2 back and grab a 5. And let's see if we can finish this out, y'all. Oh, that was yellow again. Let me color that in real quick. That was yellow. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get a different color. Okay, green is 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we can put that back for a 5 and a 10. Okay, let's get green and color that in. So stinking cute. I'm excited. We're finishing this one up. What do we have left? I know we got Red Queen. We finished Quacker Jacks last week, which was exciting. All right, we have enough money. Let's finish this up because this next one's a +1. And that is going to be $4. So let's put, oh, we can't put anything back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that was green. So Eva is the one where all of us in the community are pretty much getting all of our blinged out dice from. She has this new set, which is a Harry Potter set. Pretty cool. If you guys are really into Harry Potter, she has dice that are color coded to the Harry Potter houses. So this is another $2. Okay, 2, 1, and 2. All right, we have one more left, y'all, and then we are going to finish this one out. Green. All right, finishing up with a strong $3. And then we're going to put on here how much this saved. This is the only one we seem like we're counting today because this is the only one we're finishing. All right, let me get all my little chips gathered up, put back into their bag. And I need to come up with another rainbow. I love rainbow challenges. Absolutely love them. So that was another $3 coming in. So let's put these 2 back and grab a 5. And let's grab all of our money out from Colorful Savings and see what we saved in total. We will condense this down if we can. Ooh, we got a 10 over here, child. We put a lot of money in this today. Okay, so we have a 100, 20, 35, 37, 39, 41, 2, and 3. So $143 in this savings challenge. I'm not going to worry about condensing that down any further right now. So what did I say? 143? Yeah, that's 20, 35. 7, 9, 43. Okay. $143 saved. Thank you so much, Eva. This was fun to play with. We have been playing with this for quite some time. So I gotta find another colorful savings challenge. I might bring in the one from Ange Budget and Debt to play with. That one would save us quite a bit of money. I've been watching her play that on her own channel. Let's go ahead and slide this in our... Well, I was gonna slide it in there. Did I put it away? I shouldn't have. Where's my savings bag? I have my completed savings bag out. Okay, here it is. I'm about to run it over with my chair and mess it up. We're going to put it in here, our completed savings challenge bag. And this is from Lena at O&L here. She makes beautiful, beautiful, beautiful products. She does all the glow in the dark challenges. Lena's just awesome. I love her. She is a mess though. I told her the other day, you are the biggest instigator in the community. So just know if you start, no, instigator in a fun way, not in a bad way, guys. That sounds kind of bad. But she just likes to have a lot of fun, and she loves battles. So if you're up for a good competition, she is the one to definitely hit up if you want to compete with some savings challenges. So, but I love her product. She has awesome, awesome things over there on her Etsy. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on, y'all. We're going to do Red Queen. You know, Red Queen be taking us out. Taking us all the way out. So let's go ahead and get the right cards. The ones that are in the box are the ones we haven't done yet. These slippery old playing cards, child. I love these cards. They're beautiful. They feel great, but they're slippery as all heck. So we're going to pull 4 cards at first. And we save what this tells us to save. So let's go ahead and see what our first one is. I can't even pick these things up. 3 of hearts. Hearts are $5. Child. They don't call it Red Queen for nothing. So an ace. What? Aces are 10. And this is why I'll mess with this dang on challenge. Child. Queen. Queen of clubs. Clubs. Ooh, that Queen of Hearts is going to hurt. I don't even want to see that. When we get closer, we don't have much left. We might just start doing this first. Okay. Clubs are $2. And spades are $4. Okay. Let's put one back for a 5. And we have just quickly put $21 in here, just like that. We'll grab our last 20 that we have. So we're done. We're done with this for the week. So we have gotten through this deck pretty well. We're almost done with this challenge, and it has saved us a load of money. So let's go ahead. These are my done cards. I'm just going to set those aside, and then we are going to put these away because these are the ones we're still working on. Let's get our money out. And not so much else we can do with that right now. Okay, we are moving on to a brand new game from Swagdoodlers. So stinking cute. I bought this off of their Etsy as well. And it is called Through the Struggle, We Quietly Rise. And it is a search and save game. Let me get just a few of the cards out. So these are the cards that come with the challenge. And what you do is I'm just going to pull one. Let's cut the deck. They should be shuffled pretty good. Should be. I mean, they're like, it's no particular order. So. All right, D4 on this little guy. So now we got to find him. This is the hard part. Okay, right here. He's so cute. Look how cute he is. I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll our D4 for him. And we are saving $1. Such a cutie. So let's go and mark that with $1. Okay, let's go again. I'm going to try not to mark up my board, y'all. So now he's done. But I'm not going to write on those because I can play this so many different times just by reprinting the board. Ooh, D6 on this little bugger right here. Look how cute. Okay, so let's find purple right here. So let's go ahead and roll for him a D6. And that's 4. Okay, Pam, don't get crazy. Okay, we owe this $2. And I didn't even grab the $1 from the last one. So let's make some change. 2, and then we'll put this 3 back. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick another card. Right here. This little cutie patootie. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm not one for bugs. I don't like bugs at all, but these are just adorable. Okay, can we get something over? No, you know what? Let me not say that. And this is why I shouldn't say so. Your triumph is near. Add $1 to boost those savings. All right, so now we need to pick our card that we're adding $1 to. This is a D6 search and save, and that's for this little bugger right here. So let's roll our D6 and add $1. All right, $3. Okay, so we're going to put a 3 in for him. Okay, so that is a $7, $8, $9 so far. Yeah, we better stop. Let's stop right there. Like I said, we can always come back. All right, these are our done cards. I'm going to go ahead and clip those up. And let's make sure we have 9 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there we go. $9 to get that challenge started. Let's put the cards back that we didn't use yet in our money. And we'll set our game board to the side. So stinking cute. That's from Paula over at the Swagdoodlers. Oh, all we have is our catch-all left? Okay, we didn't do too bad, y'all. I need to save some money for Pastry Wars, though. So why don't we do this? The most I can get is $35 on each one of those, huh? I highly doubt they're going to hit me with 35. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and set aside $10 for Pastry Wars. Let's do that, okay? No, I might need more than 10. Let's do 15. Let's just do 20. We'll do $20 set aside for Pastry Wars, okay? Because we are not doing that quite yet. And anything that we have left over from Pastry Wars, we will put into our savings for next week. That's what we'll do. That is what we'll do. So let's go ahead and put this up front for Pastry Wars. Show y'all what I'm doing. I'm going to clip this on the front. $20 should be enough to get through my games with Kim and Sheila. But we'll just see how bad they hit me up. If not, then I will have to bring some more money in for that. Okay, so the only thing we had left is our catch-all. Do I want to put this all in our catch-all? This is $17. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do... Yeah, no, I don't want to do that much. That's a lot. Let's try to pull one or more on our ducky, Rotten Ducky Challenge. Because $17 is a lot for a catch-all. We can do some more. We can do some more up here, channel. Okay, let's roll our color.die and see where we're going. And hopefully, we don't jam ourselves up. Okay, blue. Oh, we are finishing blue, y'all. Let me put my lid back on my marker. And we're finishing blue. I'm excited. Okay, $3. All right. Okay, so blue is done. Yay. Okay, let's go ahead and clean that up. And do we have a No, we don't. So we'll take this 5. We'll put 2 back. And we are going to go again. Because we love to press our luck, right? Okay. Let's go again. We roll the green. Green. Ooh, green's almost done. Okay, I guess we're closer to being done on this challenge than I thought. Oh, now we rolled the same. Ooh, I wonder did I do that last duck wrong? So wait, this is the same color as the board. I think we have to roll. Okay, so when we pulled that golden duck the last time, we were supposed to roll a d6, but we pulled a card. So we'll just flip it this time around. We're gonna roll a d6 for this, even though we should be pulling a card. 1. Okay, yay. Let's grab $1. Okay, and clean that up. All right, let's go again. Living. Okay, that's a blue. We're already done with blue. Orange. Ooh, we're done with orange. Okay, maybe we're closer to being done than I thought. Okay, we're done. We're calling this finished. Okay, so orange is done. We're finishing it up with $8. And we're finished. We're done with this. We're just done with this period. So let's put 2 back. We'll grab our 10. And that is it for our duck challenge. So we have 2 boards done. We're never going to pull those out next time. But see, this one we haven't. This is a bonus card. We haven't done anything on. This pink. Oh, I know why we haven't done pink. Because we don't have pink. So we're going to treat that as a bonus as well. We have 1 left on green, 1 left on purple, 2 left on orange, and all of red. How have we not rolled a red? So we still got a little ways to go. And we still have all of our duck cards. So let's go ahead and pull that away. And we will go ahead and put those to the side. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our catch-all. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's much better. Catch-all is going to be from Debt Free Charts. And we are going to go ahead and put $5 into this. And I'm going to make this rainbow. So we're going to start with the reds down here in the corner with $5. And I will speed through this and be right back. Okay, guys, that's our $5 that we're going to put in our catch-all. I am going to grab a 5, though, so I don't have my ones in there. And it's so pretty. This is going to be so gorgeous by the time we're done. I told you I'm really into this whole rainbow thing. So that is our red section right there. And we'll move along on this side of the... So there's 100 leaves. So this is going to save us $100. Let's go ahead and mark that down now. So each leaf is $1. And it's going to save us $100. And I just love this. I absolutely love this as a catch-all. So let's go ahead and set this to the side, guys. And as soon as I get those remaining numbers for our Pastry Wars, we will be back to do that in a moment. So give me a moment. I'll get cleaned up and I'll be back with Pastry Wars. Okay, guys, so we are back to do our Pastry Wars. And Pastry Wars comes to us from Sheila over at Gen X Budgets. She created this theme for this type of war. So we are going to see what Sheila rolled this week and whether she hit me with any pastries up here. So I do have Sheila's rolls down here. And we're starting off with a 4 and a 3, which is a miss. And for every miss, we save $1. Let me move this back just a bit. Okay. And then she has a 4 and a 1. She already hit. So that's a miss. A 3 and a 1 is a miss. A 3 and a 6 is a miss. And a 1 and a 6 she already hit, so that is a miss. So we are going to save $5 in the war with Sheila. And let's see what we have so far saved. 50, 65, 72, and 4. So $74. Let's do a 20 for that. Okay, so $74 in our war against Sheila. So we're doing really well. She has 3 more spots that she has to hit me with. And then we'll see if she can get me before I get her. All right, so next up is Kim over at Budgeting with Kim. And Kim only has to hit me 2 more times. But let's see what she did with this week. She did a 2 and a 1, which is a miss. A 2 and a 5, which is a miss. Well, she hit me both these times, so those are misses. 2 and a 2 is a miss. A 5 and a 4 is a miss. And a 4 and a 3. Ooh, she was so close. That is a miss. So we are going to save $5 in our war with her. And so far we have $76 saved in our war with Kim. So I'm going to go ahead and roll. And like I said, guys, I'm going to take this $10 that we have left over and we will push it into our game savings for next week. All right, so let's go ahead and roll for the ladies and see if I can hit anything on their side. All right, so I have 2 dice. We're going to make the one that is black and this silver rhinestone the top. The blue is going to be on the side, and let's see what we can do. Okay. All right, so black's up top. So we have 5 and 5. 5 and 5. All right, give me some good numbers. 1 and 5, which I feel, yep, already rolled that, so that's a dud. 5 and 6. 5 and 6 again. Oh my gosh, these are some dud rolls. All right, let's go one more time. And 4 and 2. All right, ladies, I'm going to go ahead and text this over to you now so you have your rolls for next week. And hopefully I hit you at least once. These are pretty crappy rolls. But, guys, that is going to be our video for today. Thank you so much for joining us here on the channel. I will see you tomorrow in our Friday Fun Day savings. And then Saturday, we'll get back into our 2026 yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings challenges. All right, guys, thank you so much. I love you. I'll talk to you soon, and have a great day. Bye.